Good morning, everybody from Chicago. Rick Strom here, remotely in Chicago on TYT Sports. Just want to point out this unbelievable mug that I got off Amazon. No free plug, but man, for fuck's sake with some of you guys, and for fuck's sake with Roger Federer. My gosh. Ooh, it's hot. He beat Marin Cilic. We know that Cilic was hampered by a blister injury, but it was Roger Federer's 8th Wimbledon title. Now, after that, and I'm going to get into all the outrageous stats and what he has piled up in an incredible career, but Gerard Piqué was trending because of his comments right here displayed by Bleacher Report saying that he has now seen the 3 greatest ever. Lionel Messi, to no surprise, he's never going to say Cristiano Ronaldo, Michael Jordan, and then also Roger Federer. We'll get into those comments a little bit later here on this clip. I also asked you guys to tweet your thoughts with this tweet right here, and we will also get into your responses as well. So to go over just how incredible of a win this was in terms of his legacy within Wimbledon and within tennis. His 8th Wimbledon singles title. He passed Pete Samrpas for that record. He now has 19 career Grand Slam titles, 91 wins, and 102 matches at Wimbledon. He's the oldest to win singles in an open era. And we have to remember as well that last year he suffered a devastating knee injury that took him out of the Olympics and took him out of the US Open. This is the brilliance of Roger Federer. The ability to come back. And also, if you think about it, he missed 6 months with surgery, knee surgery, but also the ability to, for the most part, remain healthy. Novak Djokovic had to quit against Thomas Berdych at Wimbledon. Andy Murray lost to Sam Querrey because of an injury. Rafa Nadal was hampered by injuries throughout his career, and he's 31 years old. Federer's at 35. And to see him bounce back from that surgery has been incredible. It's been record-setting, if you think about it, in terms of Wimbledon. His ability to negate all of your strengths and turn them into weaknesses. Even when you think you are about to win a point, he has a blistering backhand or has a drop shot right at the net. He is so incredibly composed at all times. And that's what makes him one of the greats in this sport that, for the most part, is the world sport. Now, back to Piqué's point, and I could potentially make this another clip, but do you believe that these are the 3 greatest that you have seen? Lionel Messi, Michael Jordan, and Roger Federer. It's up for debate with a lot of others, with many others, because some Spaniards may say Rafa Nadal. Some Spaniards actually might say Cristiano Ronaldo. Some in England may say Cristiano Ronaldo. Some may say LeBron James. In the past, some could say Bill Russell, who won 11 championships in 13 years. And that was the similarity between Roger Federer and Bill Russell. He's won 9 of 11 at Wimbledon, 11 of 13 for Bill Russell. Champions among champions. Now, here were a few of your tweets when I put this tweet earlier today, asking your thoughts about Roger Federer. Spen says, just when you thought he couldn't get any better, he goes out and wins Wimbledon at almost 36 years old. Legendary athlete. I completely agree. And he's also done it while never becoming unhinged. He would yell at himself here and there on the court because of an error that he made or a serve went long, but rarely do you see him unhinged. He is always cool, calm, and collected, and that's led to a ton of his success on the courts. Rodin Burney says, will he have desire and health to strive to surpass Emerson's career Grand Slam titles combined men's record for singles, doubles, mixed? Great question. Don't know. I am not him. But I will say this, in terms of the composure of an athlete. We've been doing a few clips on LeVar Ball, and I'm going to be doing one a little bit later here on the show because of what he said about Shaquille O'Neal's son, and also Shaquille O'Neal. He has grabbed headlines through putting out the most outlandish, ridiculous, radical comments that you can in order to gain headlines. Conor McGregor has done the same exact thing. Now, he's backed it up, and LeVar Ball and his son Lonzo have backed it up in a way because The story is still being written, but he's the most talked about athlete right now in the Summer League, where rarely anybody with an NBA pulse, aside from scouts and fellow players and coaches, pay attention. They're grabbing headlines through, in a way, negativity and bolstering themselves on a high enough apparatus that none of us can reach. Roger Federer is the anti to those that try and stay in the headlines. He does it with his racket doing the talking, with his performance on the court doing the talking. You never see him diss a fellow athlete. You never see him diss another athlete in another sport. You never hear of him going out and partying too much and potentially doing damage to his legacy. It is always a role model status with Roger Federer, and I appreciate that, and I hope you guys do as well. So well done to Roger Federer winning his 8th Wimbledon singles title. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below on Roger Federer's win, and also Gerard Piqué's tweet of Messi, Jordan, and Federer, the best that he has ever seen in respective sports. Get at me on Twitter. Let's keep the conversation going. At Rick Strom on Instagram, at Ricky Strom, and subscribe to TYT Sports.